boy toys. They take me around, they do everything for me, and I enjoy looking at them.
Poor Byron. Okay, come
on, Byron, bring him on.
Poor Byron, wears slacks again and gets treated like that.
Oh, he's looking good, huh?
You know, this is getting a little weird.
You know what? I think, you know, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Yeah, Byron goes, yeah, that's the deal.
I'm just kind of glad George Strait was a warm-up act for me.
Yeah. No, George opened up for Mary Walker.
Mary, do you have plans to give anyone else a chance at winning this week?
No, not at all.
Okay, perfect. That's all we needed to know.
Okay, so I'm doing a quick estimate. Let's see, went around. Okay, you're in the lead for the Top Gun Award, too. A new Ram truck.
Oh my gosh, that would be awesome.
Well, just keep doing what you're doing and you'll get it.
Okay.
All right.
Before we watch you run, and we got to kind of clip along, but I wanted to say this last night, but I knew I'd see you again. I watched you run this summer in Great Falls, Montana, in the slack. You're welcome. The first barrel sits way out in the middle of the arena, because I watch. And you made this run, you went clear by the first barrel, and thinking, ooh, this Mary Walker, she's supposed to be good. This went around, and you went to the lead by forever. That horse is the most deceiving horse I've ever seen.
He is very deceiving. In fact, my vet called me today and he said, he's loping the pattern. And I went, I know, but it worked.
He lopes it just fast enough to win $18,000 a night.
He did.
We just want to watch him lope it once. Randy, is that okay? Should we watch him lope the pattern?
Let's watch him lope around old Latte. Let's bring Latte around the pattern. The AQHA World Champion horse for this year, I might add. How cool is that?
Wow.
That horse never quits moving forward. I watch you listen to young barrel racers and say, wow, just think how fast she'd be if he turned a little tighter. That's not always the key. He moves forward all the time.
He stays moving. He stays on top of the ground, and he stays moving, and it's just almost effortlessly. Tonight was my fault. I sent him a little bit fast down the alleyway, and he kind of ran by the first barrel just a tad, but I don't care. He can do that if he does this every night.
You got a great help back in the alley, though.
I got great help. One of my boy toys is back in the alley with me. So
Taking the mashins.
Yeah,
You know what?
I think I've got the best looking one back there.
What you should do is have him just walk beside you and play the guitar and sing a little song in your horse's ear.
He
does
can do
that.
it.
He does play and sing?
He does play the guitar. He
Okay,
is
Susie.
wonderful.
Susie, you want to get another man on the band tonight? Anyway, and something, you need to introduce your husband and your partner.
Okay, well, first of all, this is Clayton Haas. He is one of my boy toys. This is Justin Amon. He's my other boy toy. This is my husband, Byron Walker. And
Can you give Byron a little boy toy credit here?
No.
Okay.
No.
There's nothing boy about him, he says.
This is my closest best friend, Brenda Barnes. And Brenda actually made the finals in '84 and '85, and she made the trip out. And the reason she's my closest best friend is she only goes within an hour of my house with me. So I locked her in the truck, and I told her she was coming with me on this trip.
Now,
And we got more back there, but for some reason they didn't come on out. I've got my mother-in-law, Mickey Walker.
Yep.
And Clayton's mom and dad, Jeff and Susie Haas. This is Amanda. I where's went blank. Oh my gosh. Hollingsworth. I went blank. And she is a great friend of mine, a really great friend of mine.
Obviously, you can remember this.
I got my golfing buddy Glenn. Come on out, Glenn.
Golfing buddy Glenn.
You better get this back before they panic.
And I see who wears the pants, and there's the golfing buddy Glenn. Nice having you.
Buddy Glenn.
Can I tell them about the calendar before we let them go from the what it's about?
It's wonderful. It's beautiful, and I should have brought one with me. We have.
I meant to bring mine to get it signed, and I forgot. Come back tomorrow night.
Okay. It's a beautiful calendar, and it's of the top 15 barrel racers and the Rookie of the Year this year, and a Hard Luck Cowgirl of the Year. And the barrel racers are going to split the proceeds, and then $1 of the proceeds go to the Reagan Walker Foundation. And it's a beautiful calendar. It's $20. You can get one at the Judd Little booth at the Mandalay Bay, and the other one, the WPRA booth at the Convention Center is going to have them. And the girls would be glad to sign them, do whatever you want, and they're great, beautiful pictures of different rodeos that the girls have succeeded at this year.
Very nice. Let's bring out, we don't want to keep everybody up too late. Let's get the buckle out, Mary. Nice job, okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Pretty awesome. 2 nights in a row on a horse that seems to love this arena just right. How about it for a talented lady? Already over $36,000 in 2 days. Mary Walker, nice job.